Yep, and I share my screen. So how is the weather today? Weather report, yeah. West is sunny, very nice for the weekend, and a lot of activity you can do. Walk in the park, yeah, or spend time with the family outdoor. Get the fresh air after hard working for the past few days. Yeah. Okay. So today we're going to start the learning Python programming. And Python programming is considered as one of the most uh, famous or popular programming language because when you learn Python, then you can create a program for many things, yeah, like for the business analyst, for the hacking, for the programming, for the web, creating the web, and so on. So in the short, once you master the Python, then a lot of things you can do. Okay. So first is to prepare for the environment, we will be using the same tools, Azure Data Studio, and I have already uploaded the file that I will be using for the demo. Yeah, it is in the Telegram. Okay, so if you open the Telegram, then I have already shared the file. This one, yeah. So you can download this. Taken from the Microsoft official course, which is available to be downloaded online. Yeah? Okay, so you extract, and then after that, I have done that. I don't have to explain to you how to extract from the zip file. This is the extracted file. So we have the notebook, yeah, and inside the notebook we have this one, two, how many? Yeah, 21 notebook that we're going to spend in 2 weeks, yeah, to learn about this from the beginner until a little bit more advanced. Yeah. Then the next 2 weeks will be intermediate, yeah, so more advanced level. But this all are the very beginning. Yeah, and if you like, you can also do the exercise or the challenge. Yeah. Okay, so that's my plan for today. I'm going to help you to set up the environment for you to learn more smoothly. Yeah. Okay, so everyone have already opened the Azure Data Studio, and then I'm going to start with the first file. Yeah, very basic. Yeah. So file, after that open file, you go to this folder, yeah, just now the notebook, and then select the first one. Okay, click open. Okay, after you open the Jupyter Notebook file, intro to Python, then you will see that the kernel is loading. Okay, and then it will choose the right kernel, which is a Python 3. Okay, if not the Python 3, then you can change to Python 3. Okay, okay, then first we're going to learn about very basic things to interact with the Jupyter Notebook for the Python kernel. So as usual, when you do the programming, so Python is considered as a language interpreter. This is your laptop. You write the code, and then after that, the Python will interpret, and then after that, send the output. Yeah. So this is the interpreter. So meaning that when you write the code in Python, you don't have to compile. It's a different, like for example, you write the code in the C++. Yeah. For example, C++ or C#, then you write the code, then you have to compile. After you compile, then after that you create the executable file, and then only after that you can run. Yeah. Compile, link, yeah, and then after that it will create the exe or executable file. Okay, then you can run. But Python is different. Python is you can just type the code, and then the Python interpreter in your computer that you have already installed as part of the Azure Data Studio, it will run directly. Okay, so that means that whatever you type the code, then you can click run. Then you will see the output. Yeah. So you give the input, then it will give you the output. So now what I need to learn the first is how to give the input to the Python and then see the output. Okay, so the first is print. Yeah, print. So print is to print something, and then you can see the output. So the print followed by the bracket. Okay, depends on your choices. You can choose a lot of the Python IDE. Yeah, IDE is integrated development environment. One of the famous is Anaconda, yeah, with the Jupyter Notebook. But since we already use the Azure Data Studio, then we just use, yeah, we already have installed the Azure Data Studio. Okay, yeah, Python integrated development environment. The famous is Anaconda, yeah, Anaconda with Jupyter Notebook. Okay, and then you also have the PyCharm or Visual Studio Code, and then the Spider and Azure Data Studio, and then Eclipse, and so many things. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, but we're going to choose to use this one, the Azure Data Studio, because we already have installed. We already use for the SQL. Yeah, so no need to add the. Anyway, if you like to install the Azure, the Visual Studio Code, for example, yeah, because you want to use this for the C++ programming or other programming language, yeah, you can use the install the Visual Studio Code. So in the web, Microsoft provide you the link, yeah, to install. But I don't. And if you would like to install the Anaconda, I also have already published the, yeah, install the Python Anaconda Jupyter Notebook on Windows. Yeah, this is the video if you would like to install yourself. Yeah, this one. Okay, yeah. So how to install the Anaconda Jupyter Notebook on a Windows? I give you the link. Okay, that's the other solution. Yeah. So if you would like to use a Visual Studio Code, yeah, there is a Microsoft Learning Python. Okay, introduction to Python. Yeah. So you can also install the wait, this one, Python for Beginners. How to install the Visual Studio Code. Okay, Jupyter Notebook for Python. Yeah. And then yeah, this one, get started with Python in Visual Studio. Write your first Python programs and so on. Okay, so this one also very good link for self-study, all free. You can download. Yeah, okay, but I'm going to use my file, the Jupyter Notebook for learning. Okay, so that's the material that I already prepared for you and the link. Okay, I put in a notepad so later we can share in a single file. Okay, first is this one, and then the previously for the introduction to Python. Okay, then after that my YouTube to install the Anaconda. Okay, yeah, so these are three links. Later I can share with you in the Telegram. Okay, let's start. Yeah. So print. Yeah, as usual. Hello world. Yeah, when you learn about any programming language, then the classic, the famous first code is to say hello to the world. Yeah, so print after that hello world. Okay, so let's go to the cell. Yeah, so in the Jupyter Notebook, you have two type of cell. The first is the code, and the second is markdown. Yeah, markdown is to write the command. There is nothing for you to run. Yeah, this is a markdown. Yeah. Okay, then you can plus to insert the cell. Yeah, yeah, add the cell. Then after that, you choose the cell. Yeah, is that the markdown or the code? Yeah. Okay, this is the code. So there is a play button here. Yeah. Okay. So print after that followed by the bracket the string that you would like to display to the screen. Yeah. Hello world. Yeah. Okay. So after that, click run. This is the output. Okay, if I would like to run the print Ryan, yeah, just change this like this, then run, okay, Ryan. So you practice, you type the code, then play, yeah, or run, then you will get the output. Not like Transact SQL that you can highlight. Yeah, for example, I put print hello world, yeah, like this. Okay, last time in the SQL you can highlight this, yeah, then after that run. But in the cell, no, yeah, cell is when you run everything. Even you highlight this second line only, it will run everything in the cell. Yeah. So if you would like to print Ryan and print hello world separately, then you have to put that in the separate cell. Yeah. Okay. So we have the code or text. Yeah. Text is to give the command. markdown, yeah, code is here. Yeah, so I print the Ryan here, for example. Okay, then this is only print Ryan. If you want to comment the code in a line, yeah, then you put this hex. Yeah, hex is to comment. Okay, so it will not be executed. Yeah, if I put like this, both, yeah, then it will print the both. But if I put the hex like this, then it will only print the last line. Okay. So that's to comment. Yeah. But if your comment is long, yeah, then it is suggested to create the comment in a separate cell. Yeah. So text cell. Okay. Then this is for long comment or explanation. Yeah. So it will not be runnable because this is just a text comment. Yeah. You don't have to put the hex in front of this. Okay. So this will be treated as a text. Okay. So here, this is how the command looks in a Python code, yeah, using this hex. Now let's see the task, yeah. Program hello world with a comment, yeah. Add the comment describing the code purpose, yeah, and then create original hello world style message, okay. So you can run this, yeah. Okay, yep. So that's the first notebook. Okay, we have the second task, yeah. Insert a new code cell below with a comment describing the task. Edit the cell, add the print with the message after edit, save. Okay, I already did, yeah. But originally, you have to do this yourself. If it is blank, then you type the print. Don't forget, yeah, to follow with the bracket and then this. Okay, yeah. Okay, now this is insert the new code below. Edit the cell, add the print with the message showing the keyboard shortcut to save the Control plus S. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's the run the cell. Okay. So run, then you get this. Okay, now I give you a task. Yeah. How if I would like to create my own notebook? Yeah. Okay. So you click the file, after that the new notebook. So this is a blank. Yeah. So you click the plus. Yeah. Okay. So I would like to print welcome to the weekend learning. Okay, so greeting. Yeah. Oh yeah. Suba. So thank you. Yeah. So change to the Python. Yeah. 3. The kernel. Greeting. Yeah. From Ryan. Okay. Print. Welcome to weekend learning. Minus Python. Okay, everyone, you open your Azure Data Studio. Yeah. Then after that, try this. Okay. Yeah. That's the first notebook. Any questions? Okay, so very simple. Yeah, if you don't have any question, then let me continue. I open the second notebook. Okay, this, yeah. Okay, now we're going to continue with the data type basic. Yeah, this one. So you know that in the programming, we need to store some data like string or character, and then numeric, yeah, integer, float, and then date, time, a boolean, yeah, true, false, and so on. So in the Python, we also have the data type, yeah, and sometimes we would like to know, we want to see, yeah, what is the type of the variable. Okay, then we use the command or function type. This is to check, yeah, what is the type of something. Okay, string is a collection of the characters, yeah, like your name, yeah, and then these tags are considered as a string. So string is a sequence of characters. Can be uppercase, can be lowercase. And in the SQL, you use a single quote, but in the Python, you can use a double quote or single quote, up to you, yeah, as long as consistent. Meaning when you open with a double quote, you have to close with a double quote. You open with a single quote, you have to close with the single quote. Yeah, this one is wrong because incorrect. Yeah, it is open with a double quote. It is close with a single quote, so it's not correct. Yeah. Okay, so this one is okay, no problem. Yeah, open with a single quote and then open with a double quote, close with a double quote. This open single quote, close with a single quote. Print the message with double quote and single quote. Yeah, okay. I love programming. I'm using the PC to code. Okay, this is okay. Yeah, but I can also do like this: print single quote. Yeah, I love Python programming. Okay, yeah. So this one is okay, no problem. Yeah, and yeah, you cannot mix. Yeah, if you try to mix, like I print today is hot. Ready? Then you put the single quote like this. Yeah, you run, then you get a problem. Yeah, this not compatible. Open and close not compatible. So either you change this, yeah, or you change like this. So yep, this one is okay. Yeah, or you can also choose both as a double quote. Okay, numeric. Yeah, numeric. One of the type is integer, which is the whole number. Yeah, can be positive, can be negative. Yeah, so -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. But without fraction, without decimal point. So integer, you don't place in the quote. Yeah. So here, this is meaning numeric. Yeah, but this one is a string. String with the number as a value. So you see the difference is this one is a integer type. This one is a string type, yeah, with a double quote. Yeah, this is, yeah. Print 52 is a integer, and then print 52 apples is a text, yeah, or string. Okay. Variable name. Variables are the name containers. Yeah. So name variable starting with a letter or underscore, and don't put the space in between. For example, item price, yeah, student name. Yeah, this is a nice variable name because it explains something. Yeah, don't create a variable without meaning anything. Yeah, because you need something that meaningful. So it helps you to understand when you run the program or when you debug the program. Yeah. For example, current message. Yeah. So when you declare the variable, you can assign directly a value. Okay. Yeah. So the variable type depends on the first time you assign the value. For example, current message is I am a string. Yeah, so this value is given. But later, during the runtime, you can change the value, yeah, by assigning the different thing into the current message. Okay, example. Yeah, current message I am string. Yeah, you want to print directly. This one is we call it as a print literal. Yeah, literal is in the print bracket, you put the actual string, but here is the print variable. So these two will give you the same result. Yeah, you see, this is line 7, line 6. This is line 9. The difference is this one is from literal. This one is from the variable. Yeah, both are the same. Yeah. Okay, current message run this cell using the control enter. Okay, another shortcut, yeah, in the Jupyter notebook to run the cell, not only using this, you can also press the control enter. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay, this one is in Anaconda. Yeah, in the Anaconda. For the shortcut in the shortcut in the Azure Data Studio is no, we are not given. Yeah. Okay, one moment. Control enter. No. Wait, let me find out. No, I don't think so. View option. Okay, I will find it here. But looks like in the Azure Data Studio, this control enter is works in the Anaconda Jupyter. Yeah, we have the shortcut. Let me find later. Yeah, what is the shortcut for this? Okay, assign value to string example. Yeah. Okay. Run the cell above, then run the cell. Okay. So here we already have defined the current message. Yeah, as a run this. Yeah. So when you run, what happened is we already give the value this one to this variable. Okay, yeah. Then it is okay for us to run this code. Yeah, print current message because it's following this. Yeah. So the variable that you define here will be remembered by the next cell. Okay. So run here, you will get this. But if I put like this, print previous message. Yeah. Okay, we never define this variable. Sorry, previous message the variable name. We never define this variable. Okay, yeah, so we never define. So we try to run, okay, then there is an error. Yeah. So we have the error in this code, yeah, print previous message. Why? Because we never declare the previous message. Yeah, so you need to declare either previously or in the same cell. Yeah, then I like this, yeah, equal to, for example, I am Ryan. This okay. So this one is okay because you already declare the content of the variable. Okay. So before you can use a variable, you need to declare and need to assign the value. So in the cell above, why did the variable have a value to print before it was assigned? Because it's carried from the previous this one. Yeah. Okay. Variable can start initialize as an integer number type. So this one is assigning the numeric, yeah, not the string. Okay. Yep. Example, yeah. Test value 22, yeah. Print, yeah. And during the runtime, you can cast, you can convert the variable type. No need to do anything, just assign the new value. When Python detect that the new value is a string, it will automatically change the type. Okay, yeah. So 22 join. Okay, you would like to change, you would like to know, yeah, what is a type, yeah? So there is a function in Python, the name is a type, yeah? So I put the print after that the type of the test value. Okay, like this, yeah? So here, when you assign 22, the type is an integer, yeah? But now, after you assign the value as a join to the same variable, it will automatically convert. Yeah. What happened is actually this test value will be erased. Yeah. Then after that, recreate it again with the new type. Yeah. Okay. You run. Yeah. So you see the first type is a integer, and then the second type is a string. Okay. Yeah. So assign the variable in the multipart. Yeah. Okay. Assign the string value to variable student name, and print the value of the variable student name. Okay. So you can put like this. Yeah. This is the bracket is to indicate that you may want to add multipart variable. Yeah. Okay. So like this. Yeah. Assign a string variable to variable student name and then print. Okay. Yeah. So you can also put like this. No need the bracket. Yeah. It works well. You can also put like this. Okay. Yeah. No problem. Yeah. This is optional if a single value. Okay. So when you add the one by one like this, then it will only store the last value. Yeah. The first is a Sid, then you replace with a Tivani. Okay. Yeah. The first is a Sid, print, and then change. Yeah. By assigning the new value into student name, then you will get the Tivani. Okay, change variable type with reassignment. Yeah, okay, this is a string, and then after that, print, it is a string. Then you change to numeric. Then it become the integer. What the difference between 1 to 3 and quote? Yeah, this one is a numeric integer. This one is a string. That's the difference. Yeah. Okay. Any question, guys? No. Yeah. Okay. Let's open the another notebook. Yeah. So 1, 3. Okay, so I already introduced you with the print and type. Yeah, type is to check. Yeah, what is the current type? Yeah, like a hello world. Yeah, the type is string. 501 integer. Yeah, 8.3. Yeah, float. Float is a numeric type with the decimal fraction. Okay, yeah, this is the type. Yeah, the type is the function to check the variable type. Okay, complete the identify data types. Yeah, by assigning value to the variable bucket and using the type. Yeah. Bucket 4, yeah, type bucket. Okay, so you run this, you get the integer. When you do the type, you don't have to put a print, yeah, because this will send you to the standard output, which is this. But if you want, you can also put the print like this. It is optional. Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, in a float, the decimal is allowed. Okay, that's the type. Yeah, let's move to the number 4. Okay, now we continue with adding. Yeah, adding is a very common. Yeah, to add. Yeah, to add the string, to add the number, and then the arrow. For example, I have a 3 and 5 number calculator. Yeah, and then two string. You want to add. You want to concatenate the string text. Okay, let's see. If you have number 23 plus the 18 like this, yeah, then your Python can be directly used as a calculator. Yeah, you get the 41. Okay. For example, 12 plus 15, then 27. Yeah. Okay. And then after that, my name. This is a string, and then Alisa. Yeah. So this will be concatenated. Okay. You can also add the variable with the string. Shoe color is brown. My shoe color is plus the shoe color. Yeah. Variable plus a string. Or variable and variable. Okay. For example, first name equal to Ryan. And then last name equal to like this. Yeah. And then after that, you want to print the first name like this. Yeah. So run. Yeah. Then this. You want to space between, then you can put like this. Space in between. Okay. Yeah. So add the three numbers. Yeah. 357. Add the float and integer. Okay. And then add the string and string. Add the two variable number. Small number, big number. First name. Okay. Yeah. So that's the adding. So you can add the string with string, numeric with numeric with the plus operator. This. Okay, yeah. So this one's a number string. You print together. Review and run the code for integer addition. Okay, so 6 plus 7, 13. And then 11 plus 15 is the 26. Yeah. Okay. This one is multi-parts. Yeah. Okay. I think this one is okay. Now you are going to see the error. Yeah? The error is happen when you would like to print or you want to add the string with the numeric. Yeah, because both are different type. Yeah. For example, I create a new notebook. Yeah. Okay. After that, I change the kernel to Python. Okay. Click the code. Yeah. For example, name. Yeah. Ryan. And then age 58. Then you would like to add the name plus age like this. Yeah. So run, then you will get an error. Yeah. Because this is a numeric, this is a string. Yeah. So to allow, then you convert this into the like this. Okay. Then this one is okay. Or yeah, there is later we're going to learn. Yeah, we have the automatic converter in the print function. Yeah. So like this. This is numeric. Yeah. Okay. You can use the when you use like this. Yeah. Then you will get an error. Yeah, because different type. Yeah. But this one is okay, comma